we've got the AXP200 power bank in front of us here. And I'm gonna light this situation up just a little bit better here. Throws off some nice light in here. I'm inside my RV right now. This is where I live. It's a 1987 Toyota Mini RV. 21 feet of space, guys. That's your first light. Second light, that's pretty bright. They're both bright. Third light. There's your SOS. There's your strobe. There you go, guys. The AXP200 by ASPERX. Lighting up the show for you here. Woo! Hit it again. It's off. Just got this, guys. I'm going to be doing a review on it. First thing I'm going to do with it, because I was just outside doing a time lapse, and I'm going to recharge my little battery here with this battery just to see how it does. So this is the very first use of this after fully charging this unit here. And we will recharge my little battery here and see how quick it does it. There we go. That's great. It shows me that I've got 23 minutes left to 19 minutes left to charge this little battery right here. It's putting out 19 watts. I'm sorry, 9 watts. It's hovering between 19 and 23 minutes. So we'll see what happens with that. I used up 93%. I used 7% of this. It's on 93%. I still have left in this charger to charge this little battery up. Alright guys, the second thing I'm going to try charging my ASPERX with is my drone battery here. So we're just going to stick this in here and see how long this takes us. We've used up 7% of it yet so far. Let's see how long it takes to charge my drone up here. Hey guys, you're hanging out here with a jack out of the box. I'm getting ready to do a review on the ASPERX AXP200. That's a 200 watt power bank. And I just wanted to show you my little setup where we're doing it. I'm right here in my RV. This is where I live. I live here 365 days a year, 24 hours a day. And this little RV that we are in sits right here in my backyard. Doesn't move, only has a half an engine in it. But I just like living in a small space, so that's why I'm doing it. You can see the, I've got the wood stove going here in the background. I call it the Tin Man because, well, you can kind of figure that out. Right, Tin? Yeah. And we are in Harvey the RV right now. This is where I live. And this is my studio. This is my everything. This is where I sleep and eat and, you know, live the inside hours inside of this place. Otherwise, I'm outside. Over here is our little area where we're going to be doing the review. I'll turn it on here. All you do is click that button there. It's on. And over here, I've got a studio light that we can use, so I'm going to put that on as well. And that, my friends, is plugged right into the ASPERX AXP200. So we're going to go like this, turn this light on. Now we got some lighting in here. So many things that you can plug into this. And I think what I want to do is just show you how I use it. Now, I don't have to use this all the time because I got plenty of power right in here. But this is a great backup, and it's especially useful in my car. I'll carry this thing right in the car with me so I can charge up these various things. I'm a YouTuber, so I'm always filming, and I'm always having to charge my batteries. I've got the box set up right behind us here. This came, it was shipped really well in another box. And then this is the box that it comes in. I will eventually throw this out, but right now I've got it. I'm keeping it, and it's got some useful information on the side here. You can find all this though right on the website if you were to look it up. While we are using this, I am going to plug in regular shore power here and charge this up while we use it. So that's something you can do with this unit. You can use while charging. And there we go. And you'll see it right up there. See it showing you right there. That says input power, 20 watts. Then the bottom one is the output power, and that's at 4 watts, and that's for the light right now. So it's a big battery here, a little battery, but it's got a big bite. And it does two things. It charges, and then it's got the light right here. But again, to get this, you just pull it up like that. And I believe it's made out of like a silicone type material. And it's really flexible. They have a great website and all kinds of information on this particular battery. And you can read through it. And you know what? If you don't understand something, like me with a lot of this stuff, you can always just chat GPT. It works great, man. That's what you can use for that, and that'll help you out big time. Ask it whatever you want, and it'll tell you all about the everything. Anything you want to know. All those details that make your head spin, they're right there. Here's a nice lighted picture of it. So as you can see here, it's got a handle on it. This is a top view of it. If we go over here, the handle is right there. And it comes right off, if you'd like it to, but it also stays on, and it really stays on. Here's the bottom of the unit, and it's got like little, I think they're like rubbery type things. Let's see here. Yeah. So the bottom is made well. It lifts off the ground a little bit. Here's a better view of it there. Here's what it comes with. You have the box with the battery in it, and you get the cable right here. And that would be a USB-C. You know, it's USB-C on both ends. Here is the actual cable that comes with it. It's a braided cable. Pretty heavy duty. Also comes with a little instruction book. Manual, which is up here. It's in several languages, and all I need is English. That's plenty. Because that's what I speak, and I don't know any other languages. And this is pretty simple. But gosh, guys, there's all kinds of videos online, too. But it kind of gives you a basic rundown of stuff. And it's short, too. There we go. As it's charging out, it's charging up. Charging up and out, shall we say. I love this readout on here. It's really bright. And it gives you plenty of information there. It lets you know what outlets you're using right here. Like I'm using the C1 right now. The USB C1. It's a solid called C1, and then you got a C2 down there. And then you've also got the USB-A and USB, I believe they call it B. Do they? Let's see. USB 2. USB 1 and USB 2. And you can see that it's plugged into the wall there. Now you don't get the adapter that comes with it, but gosh guys, I mean everybody's got those. So you could just use one of your adapters and plug that your USB-C right into there. Or you could do as I'm doing, and I've got it plugged right in over here to this little unit. You also can use this for solar power. If you've got a solar power setup, you can plug it right into there. So you can charge this unit with solar power. And it comes in 3 colors. You've got black, which is what I have. You also have gray, and you have green. 3 choices there. So you can see that this is charging. It's flashing on and off. This is my Rode mic. And this is plugged into the USB-C 2 down here. And it shows right up right there. Okay, I am now charging up my GoPro here. And that's how that works. I've got it plugged into the same one, the USB-C 2. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to use a USB-A and plug that in over here for this. This is from my Osmo action camera, which is right over here. And I've also got a Hohem. Is that how you say it? Hohem? I think it is. Yeah, Hohem. I've got a gimbal right there. There you go. As you can see, it's got to charge 2 batteries there. It's plugged into the top one, USB-A 1, and it shows up right there. I've got my Samsung headphones plugged in, and they're plugged into USB-C 2. And they're charging as well. And these are high-end headphones that you can use as a microphone as well. I've now got my Osmo action camera plugged in here, and that's in the USB-C 2 as well. I keep taking them out and putting them in, showing you guys the different things it does. Let's unplug this. Notice that the USB-C 2 will not show up anymore. There you go, that little light went out. Now let's just plug it back in to show you again that that's how it does it. There you go, it's lit back up again. And it's charging my camera. Guys, I got my computer plugged in right now. That's the first thing I wanted to show you. And that's hiding right behind here. And there's where it's plugged in. I love that it takes my computer. I'll talk to you a little bit more about that in a minute. And just how I think that's a great feature that this has. But watch, I'll unplug it. And there you go. It was plugged into C1. Again, we'll plug it in. C1. Now I'm going to plug in my iPad. So let's put this in the C1. I'll grab this and put this in right, where's that? It's at the top up here. There we go. That is now charging. It's most definitely meeting all of my needs and then some. I'm super impressed, all right, guys? And I have been using this on a regular basis. I don't need to use it all the time because I've got power in here. But if the power goes out, you know what I got. I got that right there. I'll tell you when I do use this, though. I told you I'll carry it around in my car with me and use it to charge any of these things because I'm a YouTuber. I've constantly got to charge batteries up for the phone, for my any recording units I have, my phone, like I said, my phone, my little Osmo Action, or my GoPro, or my drone. Those are following me all the time, and they suck up batteries. So to have that is great, and it does it quickly. It charges things quickly, and it charges efficiently, for sure. All right, I'm not sure if you guys can hear the rain on the roof, but it's coming down out there. And it's coming down on the roof, We'll see if that's in the video or not. But I've got a bunch of things that I have written down that I just want to mention because I can't remember them off the top of my head. And it's not anything that you couldn't just go find out yourself through the amazing use of your computer, and especially with that ChatGPT now. You ask it anything and it will answer it for you and give you a detailed explanation of whatever you want to know. All right, guys, I got a whole list of stuff here and I just want to talk about it and quickly, all right? Here we go. It's the ASPERX AXP200 power bank. Portable and energy-rich power bank station. That's right. It's very safe. Do you guys know what the LiFePO4 stands for? It's a lithium. Let me get this. It's a lithium iron phosphate, which is a type of lithium ion. I'm having trouble talking. Battery chemistry. And here's why people like this particular type of battery. It says that it's extremely safe. It's very stable. It won't catch fire easily. It doesn't explode or burn, even when punctured or overcharged. It has a long lifespan. It can last 10 plus years in solar systems, RVs, or power banks. It's a stable voltage. It delivers consistent power until nearly empty. It's eco-friendly and it contains no cobalt or nickel. And it's temperature tolerance. So it's excellent in heat and cold. All right, this particular battery, it has 6 power outlets. These are the most popular ports that people use. And you've got two-way USB-Cs, and they're 140 watts each. And you've got 2 USB-As, and they are both 18 watts, as well as a DC 100 watt input and a DC 60 watt output. How about that screen? Isn't that nice and clean? Huh. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go through a couple more things here. A power bank such as this, it can run a 10 watt device like a tablet for about 19 hours. It can charge a smartphone such as I have, the SM24, I believe it's called, or the S24. It can do it about 10 or 15 times. Make note that something this large, I mean the fact that it exceeds 100 watts, because it's 192 watt hours, you could not take this onto an airplane. You might be able to put it underneath, but you're not going to be able to carry it on. Your typical laptop power use. So most laptops, such as one like I have, the 16-inch Mac laptop, you can get 30 to 60 watts out of it. Let me see when it's running lightly, you know, like when you're on the web or just typing or streaming. 60 to 90 watts for heavier work like editing or gaming or charging the internal battery. Let's see here now. So if you are on an ultrabook, I believe they're called, light use, you'd get about 5.3 hours. If you were 45 watts or 3.5 hours for typical work laptop, and then 60 watts, as I said, for a larger load or a larger computer plugged in or charging. And 90 watts for gaming or a high load, and that would be about 1.8 hours you're going to get there. You can see those numbers right there if you want to take a look at that. This has got a 24-month full protection plan and lifetime tech support. You can enjoy peace of mind with our industry-leading 12-month comprehensive warranty, covering defects in materials and workmanship. And you do have 24 hours, 7 days a week sales support on this. Special features, if I didn't mention it already: digital display, fast charging, LED indicator lights, It's lightweight and overload protection. So product dimensions, that would be 3.9 times 4.1 times 7.6 inches, and it weighs 4.18 pounds. So it's not totally light, but it's not heavy. Small child could carry it, like a 5-year-old. But why? Don't let your 5-year-old carry it, though. I don't think that much more needs to be said about this. I think what I gotta do now is just put this video together and do a little editing here and get you guys a video here. I want to have it up by tomorrow. So we're gonna spend a little time here putting it all together, and I hope we can get something out of this. I think we'll be able to. The main point is it does what it's supposed to do. It charges all your devices, and it's got a great light on it. So don't hesitate with this one. I think it's perfect for what it puts out. And if you are confused by anything I said, just go ahead and look it up, ASPERX. And it is the AXP200. Well worth the investment. And I do believe I'm going to be getting a code with this too, so you guys will see that when I put this video out. There'll be a code in the description, and that will help with your purchasing this. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, man. Stay out of the rain. It's October now. It's getting cool out there. Here in the North Country, we're in upstate New York. And yeah, man, have a good one. Peace out. Woo! This is a Jack out of the box. How's everyone doing this morning? It's morning here right now. And I am getting ready to make a video here with you guys. We're making a video. We're going over the ASPERX. The ASPERX AXP200 power bank. I like it. I like it a lot. It's got a Life PO4 6,000 milliamp battery in it. It's a nice battery. And it really is. You know, I don't know a lot about that kind of stuff, but I do know that this thing shoots out power for a long time, and you can plug a lot of things in and it does not suck it up. For instance, right now in the USB-C, we have two things into the USB-C right now. That would be my phone right here. And you can see that it's plugged in if you look up close here. I don't know if we can see that or not, but it is plugged into the top one, which would be the USB-C1. And then in USB-C2, I have my GoPro batteries, and they're charging up here. In USB-A-1, which is over here, I have my drone battery charging up. This is me actually really using this right now. I haven't got any special lighting on. We've got the sunshine coming through over here. That's the morning, guys. It's a beautiful morning here. And I live here in my RV. That's right. I've been living in it for 10 years. Name of the channel is A Jack Out of the Box. And we live small in a small spot. And things are going to appear a little bit cluttered in here because that's life in a small spot, small space. All right, I just wanted to show you how I use this in real time, and this is real time, baby, for sure.